Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me and my husband, our family, on our TTC journey. It has been a struggle, as you all know, if you've watched my previous videos, for us to conceive naturally. So December was our last month of trying on our own. And as of yesterday, I had a little spotting. And if anybody knows anything about the TTC journey, then you know that spotting can mean implantation, spotting can mean that you're about to start your period, and it's just like the guessing game. And I don't want to take a pregnancy test yet because I'm not technically late for my cycle. That will be, I think I'm supposed to start the 1st according to my Ovia calculator calendar app. It will let you know kind of when you're supposed to be starting. So, and I have checked my cervix to see if it's still high or low. Normally, if your cervix comes back down low, it means that you're about to start your cycle. If it stays up high, it means that it could indicate that you have conceived. And this morning I checked my cervix and it's still high. So, I don't know. It's always that waiting game. The 2-week wait, I would say, has to be like the hardest part of trying to get pregnant. Just that waiting game of not knowing each month if it's this month, if it's that month, on and on. Anyways, I honestly deep down inside don't think that I'm pregnant. I'm not gonna take a pregnancy test. It seems like I have wasted so much money on a pregnancy test over the last 2 years. And I always go to the Dollar General and get those little tiny HCG ones. It'll test your levels to see if they're high. If it's high enough, it'll indicate whether you're pregnant or not. And lo and behold, every month I go in to that poor Dollar General. That lady knows me by name, and I'll be like, yeah. I remember for the longest time I'd always be like, oh, these are for my sister. She's trying to have a baby, and she doesn't want to come in and get them, so I always come in to Dollar General and get them for her. Well, they're always for me. So, so this last month, she's like, are you sure these are for your sister? And I was like, well, and I kind of actually started getting kind of teary-eyed as I'm standing there at Dollar General telling her that my husband and I have been trying, and it was kind of embarrassing going to get a pregnancy test every month for myself, so I just made it about somebody else. Anyway, I'm not gonna get one this month. I'm just gonna wait it out. But as of the 1st, if I start my period, then I will be going on birth control. I have to call the fertility doctor to let them know I started, and they will then tell me when I start my birth control. As you saw earlier, I haven't been making a couple videos last couple weeks because my face literally has broke out so bad, like in this area all up around my forehead. It's just very painful. I feel like it's cystic acne, like they're huge bumps. Like if I would take off my makeup, it looks like I have the chicken pox, literally. And I normally don't wear tons of foundation, but right now I feel like it's just like caked on my face. And when I'm at home, I try to take my foundation off so that my skin can breathe. But when I'm going to work and stuff, I don't want people to look at me like that. So I do what I can. But it's starting to heal a little bit. It's usually during the ovulation period, which is kind of weird because I would think it would be during my menstrual cycle, but it's not. It's usually during my ovulation part of my cycle. Anyways, I am getting kind of nervous to start this journey. There's a few ladies I follow, and one of my girls is Tanika. I love you to death, and because of you, I went on the DHEA, the ubiquinol, the pineapple. I'm trying to think of all the other things I do because of you, girl. But we kind of feel like we're going through the same thing. Like she was doing her IUIs when I was doing my IUIs last year, and I just feel like our journeys have been kind of the same when it comes to the TTC journey. And I don't know, it's just kind of cool to go through this with other people, knowing that you're not by yourself and that you're not the only lady out there struggling and going through all these different issues and having the same common problems or whatever. But I guess watching all these other women go through all this is kind of hard, because like you see these people get pregnant, you see this lady not getting pregnant, and then you see this lady struggling with this, that, or the other, and I don't know, it's like getting your hopes up. And I know it all comes down to having faith, but I think when you've gone through this for, like I said, almost 3 years now, and you keep thinking that you have faith, and I'm relying on faith to get us through this. And as you saw previously, my sister Katie, she's the oldest we have 5 girls and 1 boy in our family, and we all have over 3 kids, or 3 or more kids, and so we have a big, huge family. So Christmas was crazy, and that's just how we like it. We like having an abundance of children and grandkids. I think there's like 30 or 31 grandkids now. So we love having a big family. That's just how we grew up, and it's just is the normal for us, and we love it. Our house is definitely never quiet, unless of course I'm in my bedroom, and then it's quiet. But anyway, so I don't know, I'm just, like I said, I'm excited for it, because I'm excited to actually have a baby, hopefully. I'm praying. I'm nervous for all the shots. I am not one that's good with pain. The last time I think we were doing the IUI, doing the injections for the IUI, my husband literally was chasing me around the bed trying to give me a shot, and I was like, I couldn't relax enough to get it done, and I was just like, I can't do this. And so finally, I think he was getting kind of frustrated. He was like, if you do not stop, I'm just gonna hold you down. So finally, even my daughter, she was sitting on the bed and she was just dying laughing. But we got it done. It didn't work, but we still did it, went through it. But anyway, so tomorrow I'm gonna make another video and get it up. And I'm gonna go over all the abbreviations through the TTC journey. Or when we're talking about TTC, TTC is trying to conceive. There's so many abbreviations out there and terms that people use that confused me. When I was on the Ovia app and you go into that community, the part where you can talk to other women or other people, and they were all using all these abbreviations, or even when you go on to look up something, it'll talk about, it'll give an abbreviation about something or someone's opinion, and it'll have abbreviations for different things. And I was trying to figure out what everything meant, and I didn't know what it was until I had to look it up. So tomorrow's video is going to be about abbreviations for a lot of the wording that people use going through this. And I was also going to say one more time, I would like to truly thank my sister for helping us out, because we thought things were going to go a little differently, and of course there's always bumps in the road. And we're gonna, of course, give her the money back that she's helping us with, but it's just the point that she believes in us. She wants this to happen for us just like we do, and it means a lot to me to know that my family has my back. And I know a lot of people think, you're 44 years old, what are you thinking? You're gonna put your body through all this stuff again, and are you sure this is what you want? That's the question I get. Are you sure this is what you want to do again? You seriously want to start all over? That's the other question. That's the biggest one. Are you sure you want to start all over? Are you sure you want to put your body through this again? All these different things. And to tell you the honest truth, I never thought about that. I never thought about any of that. None of that ever comes to my mind. The only thing that I think about is the outcome, and that is to hold my baby, or our baby, to have that newness again with a child and an infant, and to go through all that with my husband. I know that he will be extremely, extremely happy. My sister-in-law just had a little girl, and he always holds her, and when I see him holding her, it just crushes my heart, thinking that this might not happen, and I want him to feel that with his own child so bad. And it's really hard as a woman. It really, truly is. Anyway, I love you all. I am very grateful for all the prayers, all the words of wisdom that I hear, all the, you know, encouraging words. I really appreciate all of it. I'm so grateful for you guys to follow this with us and to be with us on this journey that we are about to embark upon. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it. Let me know of something that you would like to hear or see, if there is anything. If not, that's okay. Other than that, I will see you again tomorrow with a video about the abbreviations for all of this. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.